from Anthony Joshua. Cool, calm, focused and accurate, and damage to Andy Ruiz. And as Tony quite rightly said, he didn't rush in. He took his time there.
That was exactly the kind of start that Anthony Joshua needed. That would have settled everything down. Now he's in the driver's seat. His confidence will be coming back. He'll have total belief in the tactics of the game. That was a beautiful right hand that shot the head of Andy Ruiz and opened up the cup. But he boxed well, he was patient, he was calm, he was relaxed. And that's why he got that right hand. That's why he was able to land that right hand.
Mark, if this was up to the first, he'd have rushed in like a lunatic. And this is the set that's going to be the difference going forward from Anthony Joshua. He's shown already in this first round, he's learned from previous mistakes.
Remember, he was training for Jarrell Miller, and at 5 weeks' notice, Andy Ruiz got the call and shocked the world. This time he's had a lot longer, Joshua, to prepare, but so too has Ruiz. Joshua trying to get the jab in on that damage. The white trunks and white boots and the gold of Ruiz Jr., who says he will give absolutely everything to take those belts back to Mexico. We know they'll be heading west, but where will they be stopping? Good jabs from Ruiz Jr. there. Fantastic work.
Yeah, hard double jab from Ruiz, pushing in behind, he's snapping the head back of Joshua. You know, Joshua's knocked him into action now. He's a lot more purposeful here. He's coming forward. He's sharp now. He doesn't want to take any more of those right hands that he took in that first round.
The thing he's got to be aware of there is backing up and lifting his chin up. Now, when them double jabs landed from Andy Ruiz, he can't
great shot from Joshua, and the cut opens again. Battle of the jabs at the moment. Joshua gets one in.
He's got to keep going back on the angle, and he can't go back in straight lines lifting his head up. And he did before, but on the second time he hasn't done it, so he's coming out on the angle all the time, which takes away Andy Ruiz's right hand over the top.
All about distance, isn't it?
Absolutely.
He's using his feet.
Yep, and he's keeping it. This is the range he wants it quite long. Keep it long, where you can land those hard right hands, those good jabs, keeping him at that range. Good left hook.
Nice left hook after both exchange jabs to the body, and he's looking a bit busted up. Ruiz early on in the fight, and this long spearing jab of Joshua is working a treat.
He's boxing brilliantly here. It's a lovely fluid jab. It's fluid and it's quick. Ruiz can't stop it, he can't see it coming. And the thing with Ruiz is, yes, he's cute inside, but he doesn't know what to do at this kind of range. He's lost.
Looking for the right hand again, Joshua, and a big shot as well, and Ruiz in trouble. Inside the last minute of the second, he was just unsteady there, complaining a bit about the back of the head, but it's been a really good start this for Joshua.
He's cut.
But he is cut as well by the left eye, so both cut. How did that happen?
It's a clash of heads, Adam.
Head clash caused the cut, so both cut. We knew there would be drama second time around, and there is already with so many rounds to go.
The difference here that Adam, AJ was cut from a head clash and Ruiz was not cut from a punch. So if this does go to point after 4 rounds, Anthony Joshua wins if Ruiz can't box on with the cut. If it goes to points, because Joshua goes to the points.
Joshua's boxing well here. He's boxing, he's controlling the range. He's not standing in front of Ruiz. He's not panicking. He's back on his toes. He looks nice and relaxed. His jab's good. His right hands are really good. He's on point.
Ruiz's eye looks a real mess. Joshua cut to 6 minutes we've had, and it is absolutely fascinating.
He's already frustrated, in my opinion, Ruiz. He hasn't expected such a fleet-footed Anthony Joshua. He hasn't expected this. He didn't anticipate the speed and the quality foot movement Anthony Joshua has shown early in.
Ian Gatt, the cuts man in Joshua's corner. Edgar Jaso favouring Ruiz's corner, called into action early. Joshua, who has Rob McCracken and Joey Clayton and Angel Hernandez, the 2 new coaches in there as well. They said it's worked fantastically. 3 voices with Rob leading it.
Yeah, well, I think it's Robert's the guy talking there, and he's telling him, just keep it near that. You see the jab of Ruiz, the double jab, knocking the head back of Joshua, but again, feinting the jab and landing that left hook. Joshua's boxing well here. He's keeping that a good rate. He's got to be careful, because Ruiz is dangerous behind that double jab as well, and he's going to look to bring that right hand in too.
WBA Super, IBF. WBO and also the IBO heavyweight titles on the line. This was the round in Madison Square Garden where it exploded into life. Remember, Anthony Joshua knocking down Andy Ruiz and then being caught in the fire fest himself with a left hook to the temple. And that bewildered him, and he never really recovered, and Ruiz took him apart.
Ruiz looks the guy who's more flustered with the cut. He looks the guy who's in more of a rush and a panic now. AJ's still sticking to his game plan. Fleet-footed, as I said before, and he's got to stick to this game plan. He may not enjoy doing this, Adam and Matt, but he has to do this. This is the approach he has to take in this fight.
Very light on his feet, Joshua, but we know how quick Ruiz is when he breaks the distance down, and especially with that jab. Watch the body shots as well of Ruiz, who will look to throw plenty of leather. But what about that weight he's carrying?
He's got to be so careful pulling out with his chin up there. His right hand needs to be tight to his face, and he's got to be thinking about what's coming out on the way out of him.
You know, he started so well here, Joshua. He's just got to keep this going. He's got to box a very disciplined fight. Cannot afford to lose concentration or get complacent. Listen to Rob McCracken in the corner. He was giving him the correct advice in between rounds. He said, you're boxing well. Keep him on the end of that jab. When you finish punching, get up to the sides.
As you'll know, Matt, when you're going through a fight like this and you're the one in control of the pace, you never tire. You're in control, so you don't feel the pacing. I feel this is Anthony Joshua's pace, and the slower feet of Ruiz are really struggling to get into range of Anthony Joshua and land anything. But what I don't like is he can't allow Ruiz to keep creeping in. He's got to get his respect, which I feel he got in that first round with a heavy right hand, but he can't allow him to keep creeping in like he is now. He's got to sting him and make him feel it.
Ruiz has used Michael Hunter for plenty of rounds of sparring because he believed Joshua would come in line and look to box on the back foot, as he is at times here. Joshua has had a string of sparring partners, including Derek Chisora, who's ringside, Brian Jennings, Andrew Tabiti. He's given them a lot of credit for the shape and focus he's in.
So far he's boxing the perfect fight. He's boxing, lovely jab, keeping it long, landing long, hard, straight right hands, lead left hook. This is good work from Joshua. He doesn't need to get involved in any medium distance stuff. Don't go into any exchanges. Keep it long and keep moving. He's doing the right thing.
Beautiful left hook to the body at the end of that combination, and a really relaxed feel to Joshua.
It's so disciplined and so measured, and that's what I like. You know, even when he's rocked Ruiz twice for me, and he hasn't jumped on him in either moment, so really relaxed, really calm. You hope and you pray that he's not going to tire at some point with this kind of game plan. I don't think he will, because it's at his pace. Ruiz isn't able to force the pace with the slow feet that he has.
No, it's only 3 rounds in, and you know yourself, boxing a disciplined, concentrated fight, sticking to tactics sometimes can tire the brain power, that drains the battery in a different way. So it's you know, he will tire because this will be taking a lot out of him too. But he's just got to stick to his discipline. Don't lose concentration. Don't get dragged in.
Brilliant trainer Manny Robles came up with a game plan last time. He's really ignited fire into Andy Ruiz's career. They're very close. So much talk about rematches, immediate rematches often going the same way. Floyd Patterson destroyed by Sonny Liston a couple of times. Cassius Clay then beating Liston a couple of times. Holyfield doing the same thing to Tyson. But we know our own Lennox Lewis exacted sweet revenge on Hasim Rahman in this, the 4th round of their rematch, and that was immediate. That night, Lennox Lewis changed his style, and that's what Anthony Joshua's done so far, Matt, tonight.
Yeah, really good game plan. Really the spot on tactics. Don't get involved. Don't stand in front of him. Keep moving. Keep the guy who wants to stand the trade. Keep him turning. Make him use his legs. You know, Joshua boxing well here. The jab's good. The long lead right hands are good. He's tying him up when he has to. Boxing really well.
On June the 1st, when they got close last time, he wanted to trade. He wanted to swing with Andy Ruiz. You see there, he took up. He just tied Andy Ruiz up and made it work for him. And these are the small moments that count the most. That's a brilliant jab there by Anthony Joshua. He's using that left hand as a gauge, and then he stiffens it sometimes. He's mixing it up. It's lovely boxing here from AJ.
Utilising the reach and the physical advantage he has, not in weight, but in technical skills and in length. And Ruiz trying to get close and looking to unload a combination.
Ruiz is creeping in. He's creeping in at him. He's getting closer. He is definitely getting closer.
This is what he needs to do. Andy Ruiz, bring the heat to Joshua. Really work the body, try to get those hands down. This is better from the Mexican-American. But the jab of Joshua still a weapon.
Yeah, this is better for Ruiz, but Joshua's still controlling it with the jab, still snapping the head back of Ruiz.
Tries a right hook round the temple area. Ruiz.
He's expended very little energy, Andy Ruiz, in this fight so far. We're into the fourth round now, and it's all Anthony Joshua, but he is getting closer to Andy Ruiz.
The body there from Ruiz.
And from Joshua a right hand, but Ruiz inches forward. He's eating up some of these jabs, but you just know if Joshua's backed up in the corners and on the ropes, and that's where it could turn around.
I just want to see Anthony Joshua really let go with a hard, straight right hand down the pipe. I want to see him stop Andy Ruiz in his tracks because the pressure is being intensified minute by minute here. Anthony Joshua's having to win. That's a good right hand.
Well, that's better from him. He's got to mix it up. The jab's really good, the movement's good, but he's also every now and then he's got to hit Ruiz with something hard just to keep him in his place.
A wild left hook from Joshua, though. It's that fine margin of whether he feels he's hurt Ruiz or whether he'll go for it. Right hand from Ruiz was a good one as he looks to end the round strongly, and he's hunting Joshua again at the end of the fourth round.
Back of the head. Them punches were on the back of the head. He's got to be careful.
Joshua's legs just stiffen slightly there, and Ruiz having the best moments of the fight at the back end of the fourth. Leading the way as he always has, but just at the end of the fourth, possibility that he could unravel. The bell came